all a while. If that's what it takes to make me smile, I'm gonna walk 100 miles. I'm gonna run right up this hill, summer sky or winter chill. If I gotta take the bait, I will. I'm gonna run right up this hill. I wanna hold the whole wide world right here in my open hand. And maybe I'm just a little girl with great big plans. I'm gonna go and take a chance. I'm gonna learn to ballet dance. Learn a little something about romance. I'm gonna go and take a chance. I'm gonna live a crazy dream, impossible as it may seem. Doesn't matter what the future brings, I'm gonna live a crazy dream. I wanna hold the whole wide world right here in my open hands. And maybe I'm just a little girl with great big plans. I wanna hold the whole wide world right here in my open hands. And maybe I'm just a little girl with great big plans. You tell me, don't try it. I warn you that I won't buy it. All the failure is fleeting. I trust it always has its meaning. I wanna hold the whole wide world right here in my open hands. And maybe I'm just a little girl with great big plans. I wanna hold the whole wide world right here in my open hands. And maybe I'm just a little girl with great big plans. dripped on the floor. You don't think that I could make you liquid? I could make a love that's just so fluid. You said you've never been melted before. Never have you had your heart on the floor. I could do it. Well, I know I could do it. Maybe I'd surprise you. Let's get right to it. I know I will. I know I will. I know I will. Well, I know I will. Never have you been impressed by all that? Don't need a girl who fucks with all the threats. Well, I don't. No, I don't. Never have you been impressed by all that? Looking for girls who've got all of that depth. Well, I do. Oh yes, I do. Well, I know I will. I know I will. I know I will. Impress you, I will. I know I will. I know I will. I know I will. Well, I know I will.
I'm worried about the way I've been living. I'm worried that you'll look at me different. I'm worried that this will all change. I'm worried about keeping you safe. I'm worried that I'm not that lucky.
스포티파이 프리미엄이라 뮤라인드 기계를 크리스마스 연말
Worried that I don't have control. Don't worry, baby, don't worry. Go and get some sleep while you always in a hurry. You got bigger things planned, so you don't worry. You ain't gotta come to conclusions this early. Don't worry, baby, don't worry. Go and get some sleep while you always in a hurry. You got bigger things planned, so you don't worry. You ain't gotta come to conclusions this early. I'm worried about my father's health. I'm worried about being by myself. I'm worried I ain't doing too well. I'm worried, but I did it to myself, yeah. I'm worried that you don't need me.